uh, Luke chapter 1, verse 67. And his father Zachariah was filled with the Holy Spirit and prophesied, saying, Blessed be the Lord Yahawashi of Yashala, for he has visited and redeemed his people, and has raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David. And he spake by the mouth of the holy prophet, which have been since the world began. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahawashi, the body of Yahawashi, forgiving us apostles and the elders of great millstone, who deserve their honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki, and pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what's to come. What is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, starved ID, to market beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of Babylon. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord look the hopeful back into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord look illuminate the beams to ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. He operators out of the Lord to the close of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of our filthy cousins that have taken upon. Right now, the time is 5:43 a.m. in the morning, 2025. May 9th, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction on Ashashua, and judgment on Ashashua. Yeah, I'm up right now, it's a lot, with the plantation. And yeah, man, last night I was trying to do a video. This jumped out at me last night. This verse right here, I was going through verses about prophecy, and this one right here, Luke chapter 1, verse 70, was phenomenal. So I decided to go into it. So I went back and went over the chapter, and it was a breakthrough, bro. Hey, Zachariah experienced let's go into that word breakthrough real fast. Breakthrough mean.
Here's the definition of breakthrough: a sudden, dramatic, and important discovery or development.
Yeah, it was a sudden, dramatic, and important discovery or development. It was a very powerful moment. When I went over this, man, I said, yo, the word just came back. Yo, you went over that word already. It's not the point of going on the word. I just pull out some different words in it. A development, a discovery, sudden, sudden, dramatic. It was dramatic. Let's use that one. Let's get that one real fast. Dramatic mean.
Here's the definition of dramatic: relating to drama or the performance or study of drama.
All right. It was very dramatic for Zachariah, because he was in the temple, and the angel came to him, which it was Gabriel, right? He said that the angel said his name and I went over it. So Salaki. And some people the angels introduced him to. If you go back, David, no, not Samson. I think his father asked what was his name. He said, that's not your concern. But Zachariah, the father of John, the name was told to him. Yeah, I'm Gabriel, I do believe. I don't know, let me see where I can find that. I read it last night, but I just, but it was really powerful, real dramatic, real epic. You like, yo, you always saying that word. How about epic, sucker? And then we found out about Yahawashi, the king, who's John's cousin. We found out about the Holy Spirit, Gabriel came. That was the angel that came to him. Yeah, Gabriel. In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was. This is Luke chapter 1, verse 26. And in the 6th month, Gabriel was sent from Yahweh unto the city of Galilee named Nazareth. Right? It was Gabriel. Right? And he, to the virgin, expound to the man whose name was Joseph, of the house of David. See, there you go. There's the house of David. Right? And the virgin name was Mary. Right? So the angel came. It had that must have been, he must have been like, his continents must have been. They said it. They spoke about his continents back when um I just said it Samson, in the time of Samson, when he was born, when he said don't give him no wine, no drink, no drink, and don't cut his hair. So it was level up, bro. Real dramatic. Real dramatic. A breakthrough. Yeah. A real dramatic. A breakthrough. Alright? Performance. Lots of drama. There was drama all through that situation. You know? Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to this word. This great discovery. Right? So you see the angels, the father Zachariah, like, but we old, man. And she said, for you not believing, you ain't gonna be able to talk. The cable, it was rough too, man. So you talking? You ain't gonna talk for a minute or two. You ain't gonna be talking for a second or two. You know, you're gonna hold your tongue, hold your peace now. Right? You in holy ground, hold your peace, man. He told them that. I just can't find. I mean, I can go look through it, but y'all read this chapter, man. You know, the choir knows already. Y'all already singing the tune, baby. Keep singing the tune. It's those that the ones that the disbelief and y'all thinking that our power ain't real. He's coming back, man. He's about to make it happen. So I was just last night. It's like I was up to like 11. I was outside trying to make some shekels, you know. But I pulled over to the side and got out the car, and I was gonna do a video last night, but it didn't turn out that way. So I said I'm gonna hit it in the morning. So I just turned it out because I woke up with this thought in my mind still. So it was real dramatic, a breakthrough, baby. Alright? So it was an epic moment. It said sudden, a sudden dramatic and important discovery or development. Let's go into the word it was important. I just what about that? See, let's see what that says. Important mean.
Here's the definition of important: of great significance or value, likely to have a profound effect on success, survival, or well-being.
You're done, Ashashi. You're done. A great, significant, or value. That was Yahawashi. And John was the forerunner for him. And when you hear about it, you know, I went over this so many times before, right? Because, you know, I'll just be really, you know, like, just to learn the legacy of Yahawashi. And, yeah, John was the forerunner for Yahawashi. Because when John was in his belly, and y'all can read it, man. I just can't find it all right now. It's somewhere in here. Elizabeth was, she was bearing, John. And when Mary came, John jumped for joy in the belly. He was happy, like, oh, the king, oh, my cousin, the king, yeah. Man, can you imagine what's going to happen when this thing is over? Oh, man, the planets, the galaxies, to be out of space, to be on other planets. Man, it's going to be level up, bro. It's going to be level up, man. Hey, man, I already see past this, man. If I could survive this, whatever I brought this out, y'all smell shot. I make do with my corner and I go over to the end, I ain't do it to the end. But yeah, man, so hey, let me read it again, man. This is where I was at. I read all the way up to because I wanted to see the logistics of it, why this verse jumped out at me. So and Mary stood with her until John was born. Alright. So that was dynamic, bro. And Zachariah didn't speak until after. And that's what I read. See, and it says, let's get back to it. It's locked in. Zechariah prophecy. Alright. So that was the father. and the Holy Spirit jumped on him, and he made through his calling at that moment. So, I'll stand by. Hey, Salakia. Yeah. So, Zechariah prophesies. Zechariah prophecy. That's what it is. That's the headlines. So it's he said Luke chapter. It was real powerful, real dramatic, man. When I thought about it, I said, yo, that was dramatic, breakthrough. That was a breakthrough. That was real dramatic and sudden, right? The importance, a great significance or value likely to have a profound effect on success, survival, or well-being. That's what happened. That's why Zechariah had that prophecy. He's like, yo, we about to get everything. Can you imagine what he said? Probably said, Kwam Yashala. He said, right? He said, Luke chapter 1, verse 67. And his father Zechariah was filled with the Holy Spirit and prophesied, saying, blessed be the Lord Yahawashi of Yashala. Well, he didn't say Yahawashi, but of Yahweh of Yashala. For he has visited and redeemed his people, and raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of David, the Bayaf David, a servant of David. My Hebrew ain't that phenomenal, but I'm trying to learn the words, man. And as he spake by the mouth of the holy prophets, which have been since the world began. Oh, the enemy. And then let's read some more. That we should be saved from our enemies and from the hands of all that hate us, to perform mercy promised to our fathers, and to remember the holy covenant, the oath which he swore to our father Abraham. Oh, man. We better get up out of here, man. That he would grant unto us that we, being delivered out of the hands of our enemy, might serve him without fear. Hey, I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Yahawashi, the Wadi Yahawashi Yahawashi, for giving us apostles and the elders of great millstone, who deserve them honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Who does, yo, hey, we doing it, man. We doing it. Shalom.